Welcome. Distant Couchable today. I'm J-Rod with our entire group here. I'm sorry, without was. Well, Rip was. Because he really doesn't care. Like, he's just always dead. The internet is so slow. There we go. Thursday and Friday recap. What recap? Friday. For you guys. Michigan over Ohio. Overtime win for Northern Illinois over Eastern Michigan. And then the headline, Louisville on Thursday night. And then Memphis and Boise State take care. You guys can't see, but I got a couple of those wrong. So Houston wins. Memphis wins and Boise State. I only got one of those three right. Boise State. If anybody got Boise State wrong, they're gonna pay up front. Here are the games we'll be picking today. On Fox, college football. Hate notifications. Like when you're doing something. Well, he didn't get his picks in, so he will be restricted to 0. But our current leaderboards, he did very well last week. Not really. I just did poorly. Going off this, was tied down 6-1, 7-1, 6-1-2. I think we that 6-1-2. No, 7-1-2. 7-1-2. That's where we're at now. Still only like 10 weeks. I think one of the weeks we messed up, but that's just how it's gonna roll. The solution is we just don't do care. But we'll be picking a lot of games. Ohio State, Michigan State, Wisconsin, Purdue, Oklahoma State, TCU, Iowa, Illinois, Maryland, Nebraska, K-State, Baylor, Florida, LSU. Big one for Florida, LSU. Did it. Indiana, Michigan. Missouri, Tennessee, Florida State, Syracuse, Northwestern Minnesota, Virginia Tech, Notre Dame, Wash State, Colorado, San Diego State, Wyoming, Arkansas, Mississippi State, Clemson, Wake Forest, ASU, Washington, Penn State, Rutgers, Oklahoma, West Virginia. Game of the week, as well as Colorado hosting Washington State, Tulsa, UCF, and SC, UCLA. University of California, Los Angeles. Takes on SC. My next card do this event in week 1. Because that would explain it. But I was a viewer, didn't care for any teams. I would watch early Oklahoma State, TCU. That would probably be the worst game we watched all day. Or maybe Maryland, Nebraska. Or even K-State, Baylor. But I would take Oklahoma State, TCU, just to see Oklahoma State. TCU is also mediocre. I would watch that game. I don't want to watch Ohio State, Michigan State. That is just a beating. And Wisconsin, Purdue is a beating. Just waiting to happen. There could be an upset, but... And then I might watch Florida, LSU. If you're watching the first games, you can always watch the tail end of this game. It'll get over about an hour later than all the other games. And then... And then you have what's it called? Yeah. I'm really behind on these shows. Like, I get so far behind on stuff. Who's going to watch Missouri, Tennessee? If you're not a diehard Tennessee fan. Like, there might be Missouri fans that don't watch that. But Tennessee beating Kentucky last week, that was huge. Good win the East. Well, let's look at our standings in the East. You have Florida currently sitting at the top, then Georgia, Tennessee, or rather Kentucky, then Tennessee. Tennessee, though, has more games left. Tennessee has 2 games left. So they could go to 5-3. So Tennessee controls their own destiny to the championship. Missouri and Vanderbilt still have to play them. Florida needs to win this week. Actually, if Florida wins this week, it's wrapped up. That's Florida. If Florida wins this week, it's wrapped up. I would put them to 6-2 on the conference record. That would send them to Atlanta, but they've got a tough LSU team who's not going to go to the SEC championship. Alabama will already be going. Auburn. But obviously, LSU wants a thing called a good bowl game. Auburn's probably going to get a better one. But, things happen. But look at this. Alabama 6-0 against the top 25. That you don't get much. South Carolina is out. Kentucky, Georgia are out. It's only Tennessee and Florida now. After, I believe Florida won last week, didn't they? Yeah, they beat South Carolina. North Carolina to win. And LSU to win. But obviously LSU can win. But that'll do it for us in this department. Football. Ever heard of a thing about football? Last week we tied in the picks. Just so you guys know. Waz can't make it because he's something about grandpas. I don't know. We'll find him today because I'm just done for. We're just going to skip all the way to the picks of the day because this is the most fun that I have all day, making my picks on the stream. Oh, I forgot to do the things, 1,000 things. Well, we're doing it on stream. That's what happens when you do something on stream you shouldn't have done. Okay. Well, if this thing's actually going to cooperate today. There we go. Well, we'll take a break and be right back. One thing I remember is I have done a lot better in the Pac-12 games than Washington 23. Ohio is easy game. Gonna take Ohio State. Oh, Wisconsin, Purdue. You don't know who I'm going with? Like, where have you been? This team is on their way to the Big Ten championship. Oklahoma State and TCU. Well, TCU's not ranked in the top 25. Iowa's better. Nebraska, Maryland. In Nebraska. I gotta go Huskers. I don't think Maryland's gonna make the trip and win. K-State, Baylor. Is it? I'm gonna go upset alert. K-State. K-State in an upset. Gotta go the hometown LSU Tigers. I get this show done with. Indiana, Michigan. Okay, I know Indiana has come close in the last couple of games. Yeah. They haven't played Michigan. A hungry Michigan team. Michigan team that almost has to win at this point. Missouri, Tennessee. Gonna go Tennessee. Tennessee. Oh, yeah, we're back. We're like, okay, Florida State. Northwestern Minnesota. Gophers. All the way. Tech, Notre Dame. I'm gonna go Tech today. Don't believe in the Irish. We're gonna go San Diego. Say again this one. We forgot last week to make our pick at the end. We picked Washington last week. Didn't really turn out. Didn't really matter because they lost. They lost. Guys, they lost. Razorbacks or Bulldogs. This hurts me to take the Razorbacks over the Bulldogs. You know, I don't even like, but it just hurts. Clemson over Wake. Now we'll take them to the ACC title game. Wake is decent. They were good at the beginning. And again, just like Michigan, hungry home Washington team. Penn State Rutgers. Okay, Rutgers 70-0 is bad enough. And you got Penn State. SC UCLA. Pick this one first. We gotta pick USC. Let me see the resumes. Forgot. It's about even. We're gonna go Tulsa. Oh, I gotta get to UCF. They need to win. SC. UCLA. Okay, UCLA is not very good this season. USC is not that good at the beginning. They're really good now. And Wash State, Colorado. Tulsa UCF. Well, we gotta pick this game right here. Colorado, Buffalo. And if Colorado wins, Wash State has to win next week. Doesn't even matter. This game doesn't matter for a conference title for Wash State, or division title rather. And then the game we've all been waiting for: Oklahoma, West Virginia. I don't know how to put it on the big board. I've got to go OU or West Virginia. Who do I go with? I gotta go. Well, what team has the most losses? What team hasn't lost since week 1? Or not week 1, but like week 3. Same thing as week 1, but I gotta go with West Virginia. So they only had 1 loss this season. Almost 2 losses early. So two losses for OU early, and it's actually this is about a presentation of SN College football today. Today's telecast is brought to you by This has been a presentation of SN College football today. On SN. Well, thanks so much for watching. Peace.